Welcome at our road to 2000. We are past the midway, the halfway line at 1561 and we're advancing quite well. And today we play against Mr. Golden with a rating of 1588. We play an exchange Slav variation, and yeah, I think often you want to delay the development, delay playing the pawn forward so you can develop the bishop, but this is another line and I like this setup where we exchange the bishops quite fast, but instead I get a nice hold on the e5 square, so I think it's a very nice setup here. Let's go here, let's castle. The knight will likely land here at some point. Let's bring the rook in here and maybe at some point we go g4, g5, h4, these kind of moves. Both of us playing quite fast so far. If you take here, then we had a fork, of course, so my opponent didn't play that. He goes there with the knight. Could take. Maybe g4. Not sure if that's the right move here now. I could also simply just drop back. An option for sure as well. Maybe the queen will come in here. Can also go here. Can also take. Okay, let's go here. There's some pressure along this diagonal. I was not a fan of taking, but yeah, because then it limits the escape squares of my knight. And yeah, not sure, maybe I would go for the d5 breaker then at some point. Maybe it was a good move. It was the better move. Because at the same time my bishop now is a bit out of the game, right? Well, at least my opponent is thinking here. He goes there. Probably looking for a trade. And then going back with the other knights. I think, let's see if I can double up here. Let's go here. Probably it takes. Now we take back. And if here, I think now we'll take. Yeah, for sure. Bring the rook over here. And I think I have the better knight. I think to be wary of where my knight's gonna end up. So at some point he will play f6, of course. After h6, something I need to be aware of. Thinking maybe here to, no, that's not an option. Takes, 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 takes. Queen here, bishop back. And maybe queen here. Getting a passer. That might be already quite good for me. Yeah, let's go for that endgame. Let's go for the endgame. Takes, check. Go here, and you know, yeah, because I think this passer is very strong. Might be very strong. Still, I need to watch out for my knight. But I think I'm just in time. Either here, if the bishop moves, or here, and then maybe even here. If my... So I was thinking about this, bishop here, then if, for example, king here, then I could think about this, or if h6, I could think about this, and then my knight is very well placed behind the pawn, right? And it's also, although this is already the end game, but a middle game principle is that you wanna always get your knight behind the passer. I think here I will play my queen here. Takes. Yeah, that looks good. Looks good. Takes, I could also go here with my queen. But my king is a bit weak, so if at some point I want to go here. Maybe not so clear. I think that this is the best option for me. And I do have a tempo on the bishop right away, right? I do have a tempo on the bishop right away. Bishop needs to move. So I can already play a move like this. Bishop goes here, then I can simply go here. Takes queen. So that would be good. So I have to go here. Gives me this square. Threatening fork. King closer. And I think then this move. Defend everything. Get my knight back at some point. Get my king in, of course. Takes after this. What about this move? Here, here, check. And defend it on time. This is still something he wants to play at some point, right? But not now. Maybe I think b4 the right move. If this, then we go here. And I should be able to escape. Okay, let's bring the king in. I have to go here anyway. What about this move? And we can go forward then. Yeah, so I want to have my pawns on the square. Let's just go here. I think it's a good move. So in this endgame, when you have opposite color, so a bishop, when you play against a bishop, well, we have to go here. Certainly check. If here, and I think I will go here. But so if you play against a bishop, one bishop, then you would want to have your pieces on the squares, on the opposite squares than the bishop, right? Your pawns in this, sorry. So I'm thinking and talking at the same time. If you're playing against the bishop, you want to have, in the endgame, you want to have your pawns on the opposite color, like I have. Because otherwise my bishop can attack it. That's not what you want. That's not what you want. Maybe I should go back here. That creates a double pawn for him. Maybe wanna get in here at some point. It takes. I can always go back. Let's go here. I think this is fine for me. So check. We come back. We go here. Does he want to go after my pawns here? Well, I think he should be very careful because at some point this one will start moving. And but let's see. Let's see. Question is if I should take. Check. And he gets close. He gets close. Need to go back. And we can go. No, he cannot go here because then I have to check. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, that's good for me. And if he goes here, then I have a check here. Forking the bishop as well. So in pawns, we're now. Oh, I'm a pawn up, right? Because I won a pawn. And I have a passer. So this should be winning for me. If I play it correctly, of course. There's always this if. And it could be interesting for me to see if I can get my knight here. Because then I prevent his king from ever going in. But maybe he can place his bishop on this square and then my knight is out of the game. So that's something I should think about. But I think if I go back and he ever tries to go here. Chasing. Ah, no. Wait, so my knight is after a3. He goes there. Is this a move? And it goes back. We end up in a repetition. Might go for a check here. Here, 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 here. At some point I will start pushing the pawn, huh? Yeah, I think I should always be faster there. Well, let's go here. Probably, maybe he could see if he can this. And my king cannot really get in. Interesting. I think this is not the right move for him, but then I will play h4, and then he has another weakness, which I can play for. Let's take it. I think. Should be completely waiting for me. That should be completely waiting for me. I think if he goes back, yeah, then I can, or maybe a3. But he cannot really come forward, yeah, because then I will play this at some point and then I will win his bishop. I think I need to get my king back now. And at some point, go for this move. a3. If he goes here, then we play this, and my knight will go here. Maybe he will pick. Not sure. Not sure. He goes there. That is very unexpected. I think he should have gone here. Okay. Now he goes there, but that's a bit too late, I think. That might be a bit too late. These pawns will be strong though. Might be losing for me as well. But okay, let's see. We win the bishop. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Go here. Move here. Now we start pushing this pawn. Here, here, we have a check here. Oh, this didn't work out. Didn't work out. Should have calculated. Should have calculated. He's faster. Check up. Maybe he can even win my queen. That will be the question for him, right? Yeah, I should have gone earlier with my king forward. Maybe I should have gone here actually. Because there's no check from behind. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I think now I can go here and then at least I can save my pawn. I've calculated correctly. So that's something. And then maybe I might be better. Maybe I might be winning even. Yeah. Because now my king is close to this pawn. He offers a draw. But I'm not sure if this is still a draw. Might be. Check. Watch out, it's not a checkmate. Check. That's a checkmate. Let's go here. If he checks here, then I can go here. This square is covered. And then maybe I can go after this pawn. If I can keep his king at bay. Check, or check, then I can go here. Yeah, so now my queen covers these squares. So if I go here, he still has a check here. Here, check, 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 check. Okay, let's try it out. Because if here, then my queen doesn't come back. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, so we need to go here. Go here. Check. Yeah, that's what we saw. Check. Maybe go back. Maybe here. Nice queen dance. Nice queen dance. This is probably a complete draw. But yeah. But let's see what my opponent does. What if I go here now? Okay, let's go here then. Check. Yeah. Don't think there's a way to escape the checks. My queen is a bit out of the game. Yeah, nothing much here. Please check here. Okay, this is a draw. Okay, let's check out the game review. We were completely winning at some point, but also completely losing at some point, and then it's a flat line. We played with an 85.6% accuracy. Let's check out the game analysis. These exchange Slav. Yeah, so what I was told here is that you know, this is like the setup you want to achieve, and then maybe see if you can develop the white squared bishop. But in this line, the white squared bishop is already blocked in, which I like. But yeah, then my opponent already managed to equalize. Here we castle both, and I think yeah, in the middle game we have some sort of nice position already. Bishop b7 and rook c1, and yeah, getting a knight here is a known pattern. Maybe not knight e5. Well, actually the computer likes it. a5 or a3 would have, sorry, a3 would have been an alternative. Knight comes in, and here I should have gone for the weakness. What if my opponent goes b4 and knight b1 and we simply reroute? Okay, a5, probably b3 at some point, knight d2, knight b6, bishop b5. Okay, all equal. I think my option was also quite good. I do think I got some initiative. Here is a completely drawn, according to the computer part. I think this is some... Ah! There was simply a pawn hanging. I did not pay any attention to that pawn, because the bishop was still here. And I did not expect my opponent to blunder a pawn. And yeah, my opponent did not expect me to see the pawn. So that's a big mistake. I think here this is all fine. Here we win a pawn. Check. Yeah, so here I could have gone already for h4, h6 to go g5, right? Because this is a very nice blockade. I cannot really enter with my king in any way. Still he likes to go here. Takes, takes, takes. a3. What about king here? c6. Bishop c8, king f2, king d3, c7, and then basically should go back. King e2, king d5, and he will go after my pawn. Knight b3. It's not so clear. It's not so clear because my opponent... I cannot take this pawn because then I win back one pawn. Okay, and then I should try to get my king in. Okay, that is interesting. That is interesting, but that's not what I played. As here, I went for king g3, and now h4 is not a good move. a3 would have been better, although it's evaluated with about same score. Oh no, it's half a point better. Takes, takes. c6 is actually a good move, but where did it go wrong for me? Knight here is not right. Should have gone king e2. What if this? King d2. Ah! And I'm just in time to... yeah. To defend this pawn, a5, with check, king c4, and it's covered, right? It is covered, and the bishop has too much to take care of. b3 I have to take. Yeah, then this is winning for me. I will promote with one of those two pawns. Should have taken more time here. I was a bit lazy, and then you end up with this. Not the right move. I should have brought my king into play. Takes, king d2, takes. Cannot take. So king b3, and now knight e7. e6, king b3, takes. How is this different? 4, takes. And it's in some way I can stop everything basically. Check. King c4 and I will take. Okay. What about this? Ah, it's my move of course. b3, knight d3. King c2. Ah, yeah. Okay. Okay. That is an important detail. Instead, here I went all in, but this should have gone here. Ah, I should have gone here, because then this. e4. f6, g3, and then this one. I don't know, just chase this pawn, and my king stops these two pawns. Yeah, that's not very well. Oh, I could have taken this pawn. Yeah, and this is just a draw. Should have taken more time there. Should have taken more time, for sure. That's a mistake for me. That's a mistake. Especially when, you know, I'm low on time, 2 minutes left, but still these 2 minutes, you know, they're sufficient to calculate all that. And yeah, this is all a draw. So yeah, thank you for watching. Add me as a friend on chess.com under ChessXplainer and we'll play a game as well. And see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Bye bye.